Hi everyone, Tim here. As you would have heard yesterday from the Premier, we are heading back into a time of remote learning. I know this probably isn't what lots of us wanted to hear, including all of us adults here at Garrick Street, but I also know that we will get on and do what we need to do as a community to stay safe and to stay well, and that means learning from home for a while. It was so great to have the kids back for one last day today, and they did an awesome job of getting ready to do some learning from home. So I spent a lot of time with their teachers going back over the things that they did last time, and they handled it so well, and we were super proud. They were super positive, super engaged, and ready to go. I know what we saw last time was how amazing our young people, but also how amazing our families and our teachers and all the other helpers out in our community are at picking up things and running with them. They learn a lot of new skills, and now we're just going to get to use those new skills again. What we also saw last time was how important it was to support each other, and we did an amazing job of that, and I'm sure that's going to just keep on going. So we're all going to look after each other through that phase, and absolutely, you know how much this school loves you and cares for you, and we're going to be here for you all the way as well. I'm just going to quickly go through a bit of really important information about learning from home. So this time, learning from home will have some similarities. So we're using Google Classrooms again for the grade 3 to 6s. The juniors will be using their Facebook pages again and providing learning through that. But we're going to work, our teachers are going to work really closely with you at home to come up with a learning plan that works for you and that works for your kids. We learn a lot in terms of different ways of working, and obviously working at home is quite different from working at school. Some kids found it really easy to manage, and that's great. And some kids, it was a big change. So we're really keen to hear from you. You had to go through it last time and come up with a plan about what's going to be successful for you. And that might look like some really great learning tasks that you do, but then also some more relaxed time for you as a family together, for you as a family to do some other lovely things together, and we'll have lots of great suggestions about that too down the line. So our junior teachers, they started calling families today, and our 3 to 6 teachers will start calling tomorrow. Please keep an eye out for those calls, and please make sure you get in touch. I'm sure you've got lots of questions about what does remote learning look like this time. They'll have all the answers for you, and they'll want to support you. I know you already have lots of great relationships with our teachers, and that will be really easy to get sorted. But that's really important. So you'll remember last time that we kind of sent out a schedule for all kids, and we'd regularly kind of email out schedules and plans for all kids. We're going to do a lot less of this time. It's going to be about a plan that you set up with your child's teacher, and that you can follow with them. So you'll work through it when you talk to them on the phone, and then the teachers will send that to you. So that's the most important thing that you have this time, that plan. If you haven't heard from your teacher, if you haven't got the plan, please call the school and we will figure that out for you, okay? And the other thing is the 3 to 6 kids, they've gone through today and they've done their plans with their teachers. So they've said, yep, I'm going to do this, this, and this learning. So that's really awesome. And so now the teachers will call you families and talk through that with you. And so to make sure you're feeling okay about it. So, and everyone's then got on the same page and has a really great plan. The second and other really important thing is about the little bit of learning from school we'll have. So like last time, we have a really limited capacity to have kids on site. There's lots of rules about that, as you can imagine, because of how important it is that every kid that is at home and can learn from home is at home. So for families who cannot work from home and cannot organise any other supervision, we can provide some support. And for families that feel like they're, because of other things going at home, they're worried about being able to provide care at home, we can also possibly provide some support. The key is to reach out to me, so email me and send the form in. There's a form that will be attached to this email, so send that to me and we'll work through that together. What I really need to stress is that there is limited capacity. So it's not full-time school. It's whatever we need to do to meet kind of the needs that you have, but also what the realities of what we have as a school. So how many kids are allowed on site and how many staff we have as well. So as you know from last time, we're here to support you as best we can. We're absolutely not, if you're really stressed and worried about things, we will work through that with you and we'll make sure you're feeling much better. But please work with us on that. Last thing, if you have any questions, the email that's getting sent out has some emails for me about if they're just general questions, and for Aaron about the teaching and learning, and for questions if the kids' laptops aren't working, they go to Tom. So please contact those people. But lastly, please make sure you're reaching out to your kids' teachers because they'll want to give you lots of help. We've got this. We're going to do an awesome job again. We're going to get through it and we're going to, yes, do some fun learning, but we're also just going to have fun generally. We're going to relax. We're going to look after each other. We're going to dream big and we're going to, stay strong together. So thank you in advance for how amazing you're going to be because, if it's anything last time, it was brilliant support by you guys as families to your young people. So thank you, and please be in touch. See ya. Where's the stop button? Oh, God. Very serious.